Number one show at late night, nothing but illustrious guests. Today we have friend of the show, the homie in the building, Mero, who's in the virtual Zoom-dom.
This woman has been a champion in every league that she has participated in. God damn, I can't even list the accomplishments. Super, ladies and gentlemen, the motherfucking legend, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She'll bust your ass.
That's right. In the building, we got Sue Bird, the legend. The homie Sue, how's it going?
I mean, listen, if I get an intro where they just go, this is Sue Bird, she'll bust your ass, I can live with that.
There you go. There you go. Simple, clear, concise. We got to ask, how's the knee feeling?
The knee is good. The knee is good. I think I'm going to play, in our next game, so I'm happy.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because now, you know, you're the homie, and now I see the news updates, and it's not like, oh, wow, Sue Bird got injured. I'm like, no, is Sue all right? Like, the homie, is she good? What's it like?
You know,
we're not athletes. We're washed. We get simple injuries from lifting PlayStation 4 controllers. What's it like being a professional athlete and getting injury? Because I know that's what you live for. You love playing. You're super competitive. What's it like being hobbled like that? Like, what's the mental state? Like, how do you rehab from that? Walk us through that.
Yeah, it can be a little bit of a mindfuck at times, you know, because you kind of have, especially as an older player, like this injury actually wasn't an old injury. It's not like some wear and tear, something like happened. So like I'm sitting in my room doing my little rehab stuff and I'm like, dang, I don't want people thinking I'm old.
Right.
This is not my fault this time. Like other times I was old, not this time. But luckily when you are older, you've gone through it. So you just you try to be patient. I don't know. It's like a war in your head though. I'm not going to lie.
Got you.
Yo. I got a wild question. I'm gonna just steal this from shout out to Darius Miles. I'm gonna just steal his question. When you first got into the league, it was 2002. You came in the league.
Yeah.
Who was the first person? Because you coming from UConn, that's like the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about women's basketball. When you got to the WNBA, it's a different level of competition. Who was the first person to bust your ass on the court? And you were like, yo, whoa, hold on, wait a minute.
So we played. So LA Sparks. They they ended up winning that year. So it's like Lisa Leslie, like big names.
Right.
And so, you know, they would give it to us pretty much.
Right.
We fought them a couple of times, but they pretty much gave it to us. They had a point guard. Her name was Nicky McCrimmon. And she stripped me like 3 times at half court, which as a point guard, that right there is getting your ass busted. It's not about, like she was on defense busted. So then come to find out like a month later, I don't know. I heard that it was like a bounty on my head. So like, the coach, Michael Cooper, had told her, like, every time you rip Sue, I'm going to give you, like, $50, $100, whatever it was. So now I know. She was just, like, licking her chops trying to get me.
Wow.
Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, the bounty on your head, like, Putin put it out there. Like, oh, wow.
See? But you see what I'm saying? Man. Like, if you would have had that info ahead of time, the scouts fucked up. If you would have had that info ahead of time, you would have been like, yo, wop. Splash. What's up?
If only I knew.
So right now, as a WNBA player, you've always been having the moment on the WNBA. But for some reason right now, the WNBA is in the spotlight. People are trying to finally appreciate it. People are seeing what it is. People are, like, respecting the sport. And, like, shout out to the rookie Sabrina on the Liberty. She's got in the New York State, tri-state area, super amped about watching it. And it's like the other day I tried to watch a WNBA game on the Liberty game. And they was like, yeah, we don't show this on TV. We're not showing this on TV. And I went on Twitter. And it was like, yeah, what do you want? It's been like this for years. Like, what's it like playing in a league that just has not been respected like that? Like, it's gotta be a wild feeling.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I will say, like, you just kind of said it, like, right now in this moment, we are getting more coverage. Obviously, we're one of the few professional leagues that's playing. So it's like we're on ESPN a lot. Our games are about to be on Twitter starting, I think, like tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm shocked. I mean, Yes Network, I feel like they're going to carry those Liberty games.
They were saying it was because it wasn't an exhibition game. It was like a preseason game or something. Okay. So I cut the side. But listen, I'm out here. I'm a real Liberty fan. Bench is day one. I'm out here. I'm trying to rep. But also speaking of the WNBA, shout out to you guys. You guys have been using your platform for speaking out about injustice. You really recently got into it with the part owner of the Atlanta Dream, Kelly Loeffler. Is that how you say her last name? Something like that. Because, speak on that situation. Let people know about that situation. Because she was wilding. She basically told you guys to shut up and dribble. And y'all was like, no, we're not doing that. So tell us about that situation.
So when our season started, we as players made it really clear to the league who backed us 100%. We want this to be about Black Lives Matter. We want it to be about say her name. We want to represent these things, support these things, amplify these things. And so right away, like you said, the owner of the Atlanta co-owner, she came out and was, basically against us, talking about, again, shut up and dribble for sure, but talking about,
Right.
oh, we're going to lose fans because of this. And they have their election coming up in November. And it's like a special election where it's like Republicans and Democrats all on the same thing. So once we kind of started to like look into it and understand what was happening, it was like, oh, you're just trying to use us. So when we start to make noise, she can be the one that's like, no, look, I'm going to stand up to these players. See, I am a Republican, and try
Look
to
at me.
Right.
Yeah. So we were like, wait a minute. And we can't listen. The ownership part and like everyone was trying to give it like that Donald Sterling thing. Not quite the same, which I respect, like in some ways, from like what the league has to do.
Right.
But for players, we were like, well, we can't just let this. So we tried to like be strategic on what we can do. And we're a league that's always been like, get out and vote, get out and vote. So we're like, wait a minute, who's running against her? And we started to get to know Reverend Warnock, who's her Democratic opponent. And that's kind of where the Vote Warnock t-shirts came from. And it was just
guys came out heavy with it, rep it hard, got the name out there.
How did it make you feel to see, like, you know what I'm saying? The Brother League on the other side, like Kyrie came out with the Vote Warnock kicks and everything like that? Like,
yeah. No, it
like
was
just like the synergy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the NBA, like, everyone always talks about, oh, we see them on commercials being like, the WNBA is great, and they're just told to say that stuff. This is exactly how they sound, by the way. But it's actually not like that. Like, there is a lot of, Chris Paul held this, like, awesome, it was a Zoom call, but it was with Michelle Obama. We got invited to go on, and we just got to listen to her talk. That actually also played into the Vote Warnock stuff, because she was like, yo, when I shouldn't say that, when President Obama got voted in, people
we could call, we could call him Barack. That's the homie. That's
we call him Barry. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I FaceTime him right now.
I'm like, yo,
Barry, say what's up to Sue.
What's up? But yeah, she was talking about like these midterm elections and how Democrats, everyone came out for the presidential election, but when it came to the midterms, like, so President Obama had to like fight, the Congress and whatnot for pretty much all of his 8 years. So then we were like, oh, like we need to turn Georgia blue, and that all kind of played into it.
Nice. All right, here's a part of our interview we like to call Sneaker Shopping with Sue Bird.
Oh, shit.
You in the middle of a pandemic decided to do the heaviest flex we have seen in quite some time. You came out with the Dior ones. You set Twitter ablaze. Listen, now I've seen you in real life. The sneaker game, 10 to 10. You're never out there with the whackness. Did you get the Dior ones? Did you get them gifted? Did you buy? Walk us through the journey, because right now we're like Pixar kids. We're just looking at you like, oh my God, how'd she do it?
I'm gonna keep it real. My man right here is much more of a sneakerhead than I am, but this is the one pair of sneakers that I'm like, yo, I must have these sneakers. I'm calling boutiques and shit. I'm gonna say it on national television. Can you plug me in?
Listen, you see all the sneakers behind me.
Oh, when I watch you guys show, I'm always like looking in, like, what does he got back there? Let me look in those boxes.
But from months ago, Mero was like, I want the Dior ones. I like every other sneakerhead. So to see you, and you didn't do the thing where you're just like on Instagram with the box, like, hey, look, guys, this is what I got. You was like, I'm out on the court with them. What's up? I'm wearing them.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're gonna get the shoes, you gotta wear them. That's how I feel. You can't just keep them in the box. They're in the box right now, but
you gotta rock them.
Yeah, you gotta rock them. I'm lucky, Nike athlete. Obviously, I've been kind of into this shoe thing for a long time, so they just hooked it up. It's as simple as that.
Do you have a favorite sneaker to ball in? Because I've seen you a lot in the Kyrie 4s.
Yeah, all the Kyries. Kyries are my favorite. I mean, our games are nothing alike, but
is it? It's like, yo, not on some real shit. Like, is it like a technical thing or is it like a design thing? Is it both? Because my son is like a little hooper, and those are like, he automatically is like, yo, the Kyries. I don't know if it's the rounded midsole or whatever. Like, does it does it help with balance? I don't know. Yeah. Like, is it just did it fly, or is it just actually help your performance?
I think it's both. So Deion Sanders said it best. Like, it's true. When you look good, you feel good, you play good. Like, I definitely subscribe to that. That's part of it. And Kyrie has like insane colorways.
Flyest,
yeah. They do customs. That's a whole other thing. But like, his colorways are ridiculous. But are light. They are like super, super light. Like, if you wear LeBrons are like, well, they used to be really heavy. And actually, Diana LeBrons, and she loves the heaviness. Whereas like, I don't know. I can't carry extra weight.
I can't do it. It feels like a Timberland. It's so heavy.
Yeah, so that's why
so heavy. Okay. Well, shout out to you guys. You guys are like really doing I sound like an old guy now. I'm like, you guys are doing really well. No, Seattle Storm, you're hot right now. How's it feeling? How's it
Whatever that
feeling?
Liberty thing you held up, I'll have to get you a Seattle one.
Give me hook it up. I'll rock them. I'll rock them. I need more face masks. But yeah, I mean, let me get in early. Let me get in early on the winning team.
Yeah.
How's the projections? Seems like you guys going all the way this year. Is that the feeling?
Okay,
Or
right.
too early?
I've been no. I mean, coming in, I think we were like projected to be number one. We finally have our whole team back from a team that won the whole thing. So our MVP for sure is Brianna Stewart. She's killing it, but everybody's playing well. And I've been out, and they've just like, I mean, part of me is I'm like, low key, I'm like, man, if I come back, we're definitely gonna lose.
Right.
That's the storyline I already know, but
Yeah. They tried to insert her too early. It was the Kyries. She thought the earth was flat, and they lost because of that.
No,
it
that's
came
what
out so
that's a
bars
term.
and now look.
that's all the tweets are like, wow, Seattle Storm is killing it. Wait till Sue gets back. So like, listen, you might have to put some money on the side there. Miro, like get the bets out.
You know what I'm saying? Miro, the Greek is out here. You know what I'm saying? I got Seattle plus 5,000. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid pick. Lock it in. But speaking of Brianna, like, what is it about UConn that produces like consistently like the best of the best of the best players, man? Like, what is it? Is it Gino? Is it the system? Is it the environment?
The water?
Yeah, I know, right? That lovely Stores water. It's Coach Ariema, it's the staff for sure. And it's like they just make you miserable for 4 years and like mentally torture you in a way where when you're like set free, you're like the toughest, mentally toughest, like most, you name it, nobody's gonna crack you. He tried to crack you for 4 years. If you can survive that, nothing else can crack you. So once you're released, it's like, look out.
Right. So you came in the league in 2002 as a rookie, and you were the vet in the locker room.
For real. Except for Nicky McCrimmon. That motherfucker got me. 3 times.
We come for you. We never forget.
So other than how have you been maintaining during the pandemic and the quarantine? How you been keeping your sanity? What have you been up to? Walk us through a day.
A day in the wubble or like pre-wubble?
A day in the wubble. Because we saw okay, first let's rewind it back a little because we saw some of the initial photos of the wubble. Is it as bad as was shown? Did they fix things? Like what's going on?
Improved?
Yeah. So that was kind of a scenario where like they probably should have been on top of some of these small things before we got here. It took us getting here to be like, wait a minute. And then they fixed it right away. But I have to say, like, that was just that was like 10% of what was happening.
Okay.
Everything else was like, ready to go.
On
soon.
point.
So it was cool, yeah.
Okay.
But like now that we've been in here like a little over a month, games obviously started, so that's good. I mean, it's a lot of downtime. And you can't get away from basketball. You're like in the, I go in the elevator, I'm seeing like 3 referees. I go to try to eat breakfast. It's like the team I'm about to play.
Yeah.
And you have to be like, hey, good morning. Oh, hey, how's your day? I think everybody
being mad nice to the refs.
Yeah.
Being extra nice to the refs. Like,
Gotta hold the elevator door for them. Like, after you.
Exactly.
I have an extra granola bar. Would you like it?
They're kicking it in the pool with us. It's like, hey.
So like, what are you doing with the downtime? Is it a lot of Netflix? Is it just reading? Is it just existing?
Just existing. I mean, we're watching. So Megan and I are watching Black Monday. I love it. So we just
Showtime. That's Showtime.
Well, that worked out nice. So yeah, we're into that right now. But yeah, Netflix, hanging out. There's like a players lounge you can go, and there's TV. So like, go down there, watch games. A lot of Uber Eats.
Does it feel like college? Like, yo, we're gonna go to the like common area and like play Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? And then microwave mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's a little bit. There is a bar though, so that's different.
Hey,
that's good. I mean, it sounds like you survived. You're not having any Tommy dinners. I'm not there with y'all. We're not eating sushi like we did.
I haven't gotten a text.
You haven't gotten the text. We haven't had one of those in a while. Can't wait for those to come back. That's when we know civilization is back. We have a nice, big, massive Tommy dinner.
Yeah.
But gotta ask this question: when are you getting your signature shoe? Who do I gotta pressure? When do I gotta say, God damn, where the hell are my Sue Bird ones? What's going on?
I already got the whole rollout planned out.
Nike,
like, yo,
put you under pressure. I need a pair of Sue Birds for the wall.
Sue Bird, Flight. Come on, dog. Put it together. Makes
we need a pair of Sue Birds, but they can't speak by all birds. Because I know people think the synergy is there, but that's not. No. She can't ball on all birds. That's if she starts a tech company or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the move.
We need
Sue
Birds and fly colorways. Let's go.
Here you go.
I'm down.
And no hot pink. I know how y'all do the women's sneakers, all right? Give us some real colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sue, what's the diet like? I'm fake trying to get healthy. I'm trying to ball like you. Are you just eating like baked chicken or that's all I know is healthy. So
yeah, there's some baked chicken in there. I'm not vegan. I'm not vegetarian, none of that. But I do like stay away from dairy and I stay away from I eat carbs. Like you have to eat carbs to like work out. But I'm like selective with my carbs, not a lot of sugar. It sounds boring. I promise it's not. I can still do a good dinner. So
okay. Listen, you gotta take your advice. Like me being healthy is like only 4 potato chips for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the Susio boys. We're not the healthy boys. So.
Yeah, no. My idea of a diet is like, yo, if I just drink mad coffee all day and don't eat food, I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man. So what else you got? What's on the game plan today? Got any games today?
No, we played last night. Play tomorrow. I mean, it's crazy. So the schedule is like every other day, legit.
Right.
Legit every other day. Sadly, I think there's been like a lot of injuries because of it, but we're making it through. But it's a lot of games, which is good. They've all been on TV. I think there's on TV today, so that's cool.
How many ice baths?
A lot of ice baths. It's like blow up ice baths. They got portable ones.
Inflatable ones?
Inflatable, because it's like there's so many players and only like one actual one, so every team has to like blow up their own. And by the way, it is so disgusting here. I will never live in. I cannot. I've been in Seattle too long. I'll own that. Like obviously I'm from New York, so like humidity. I'm like, okay, this is disgusting. This is just the worst. I'm like, how do people live here?
Yo,
like when you go outside, it just hits you
for 5 minutes. Yeah.
It's like your clothes 3 times a day. I'm like, do I actually need to shower? I'm just gonna sweat 5 seconds from now.
Kind of life the rain wash the sweat off you.
And then like, oh, it's just gonna pour rain on me right now while I'm great. Thanks.
And it's
for 45 seconds.
Is that like that hot rain that comes down?
Windows are all foggy. And then there's this horn. I didn't even know what it was. So we're at IMG Academy, which is like basically a college campus for sports. And so there's actually other like kids. They're here for camp. They're like on a whole other part. But there's like soccer fields, baseball fields. I thought low key they were like just playing games because I would hear these like horns all the time. These like sirens. I thought it was like, oh, for the half. No, that means lightning's coming. Like, where are we right now?
Get inside!
No idea. I was like, oh,
playing the Wizard of Oz. Like, what the hell?
Go inside. There's lightning coming. I was like, I gotta get out of here.
They play Call of Duty and shit. Like, get inside. There's a drone strike.
Yeah.
Oh man. So, thank you for talking to us. Stay inside. Don't get struck by lightning.
You got someone who wants to say hi.
Megan!
I'm so jealous. I've been on the side. Like,
hey, man, we miss you. We gotta go to dinner soon.
I know. It's not dinner.
Oh man!
Between the two of you, I know you can get me these Dior's, man. I need them in the South Side.
We're on it.
Sue, everyone gets a neon sign. What would you like your neon sign to say?
Watch out for lightning.
Watch out for lightning? I like that. Watch out for lightning. Listen, keep your mind clear. Yo, give it up for Sue Bird. Seattle Storm, the homie.
Seattle Storm in the house, you know what I'm saying?
Shout to WNBA, yo.
The